Hello there and welcome to my channel, Living in Calgary, Alberta. My name is Dean Martin. I'm a real estate agent here in Calgary. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the March 2022 Calgary Market Real Estate Update. Many things have been happening in Calgary, and as you may or may not know, Calgary is actually a very strong seller's market. And I'm going to be explaining what's been happening over the last few months and what I expect to happen going further into 2022. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I do invite you to subscribe and of course hit that bell, and that way you get updated on the very next video. All right, so we're going to get started right after this. All right, so let's get started here on a quick overview of what happened in February in Calgary. Sales were a record high, actually up 80% year over year from last year. So over 3,300 sales. We've had, of course, new listings at 4,652. Our inventory is actually down significantly. We're actually selling more houses per week than that are listed. So this is actually causing our prices to continue to rise, as you can see here. And so our month's supply, which is, again, very, very low at 1.09. So anyway, so we're going to move on to the next slide here. But again, as you can see, prices are up very strong, and a very strong seller's market. The last time that Calgary has seen these types of conditions was back in 2006 and 7, when we had a huge increase in prices in Calgary. So this is very reminiscent of that. We're seeing a lot of multiple offer situation where a good new listing will get on the market, and we'll see multiple offers and prices well above the asking price. All right, so this is Calgary and the main zones that Calgary has. So up in North Central, average price is, or our benchmark price is 465,500. Northwest was 564,000. West is 604,900. Our city center was 516,700. South Calgary at 482,200, and Southeast Calgary at 515,500, East Calgary 336,300, and Northeast at 401,500. And as you can see, all the way up to 20% increase year over year from last year. So again, prices are rising, and we're going to take a look at the reason why. All right, so this graph is really good to show again which direction and what's pushing these prices up. This is the months of supply and price changes. So the blue bars are the months of supply. Green is the trending line, and then the red is the benchmark price. So what we're seeing is when these blue bars are going down, that's just, again, how fast or how long the months of supply are. So again, if we had no new listings, it's taking basically 1 month, this slightly over 1 month, in all the listings in Calgary would be sold. And so when this happens and the people are still buying, we always see the price go up. And of course, this is what you're seeing here with the red line. So the big question really is what's causing so much demand in Calgary? We're seeing a lot of people that are moving in from Ontario and from BC, specifically Toronto and Vancouver. What we're seeing is that with the COVID, there was a lot of companies that are allowing the people to work from home, so work remotely. And so that's actually grown into really a big trend where a lot of people will continue to work with the company that they're with, but they could live anywhere in Canada. So with the prices being so high in Toronto and in Vancouver and surrounding areas in those areas, we're seeing, again, a big amount of people, or a large amount of people coming into Calgary, living here. It's much more affordable. Even with our prices rising the way they are right now, they're still a fraction of the cost of living in these other provinces. So that's what's causing this big, I guess, demand on homes here. And of course, we just have not enough inventory to keep up, and that's causing the seller's market. All right, these two graphs are really good as well. Just to take a closer look at the real numbers. So right here we have in the blue bar is our inventory. And so even though the inventory went up, the sales also went up. And the difference between these two here is our months of supply. So as you can see, it's very, very tight compared to other months. So not a lot of choices for buyers. As soon as a good property comes on the market, again, many, many buyers want it at the same time, and that's causing this price to increase. So in this graph, this is our total sales by price range. This really helps us understand the amount of homes in the different price ranges that are being sold right now, currently in year 2022. We had record months, we had record sales the year before in 2021, as you can see in the yellow, in especially again, every price range was up. And again, this year they're up again. So as you can see, Calgary is very hot. It's a great place to live, very popular in Canada. If you're thinking of making a move to Calgary, I highly recommend giving me a call. I'd be able to help you out specifically in your price range, wherever it is, and I can help you find the best homes in that price range. I can hook you up directly with the real estate board. That way you can get updates on new listings the same time that realtors do. And again, just be able to answer your questions, just finding which is the best community for you and your family. If you're thinking of selling and you live in Calgary, I'd be more than happy to help you out with that as well. And I'd be happy to give you a updated market evaluation to see what your home would be selling for in this market. I think you'd be very surprised on exactly how much your home has increased over even since last year. So please feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is below. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also give me a like. That really helps my channel. And if you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.